All right, welcome into PrizePicks on 5 here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Skolnick. Follow me, Ethan J. Skolnick, and at 5 Reasons Sports. I got David Eversole. Follow with David W. Eversole. A little bit of background noise here at Kaseya Center prior to the Bucks playing the Heat in Game 3. No Giannis tonight. We'll get into that in a second. Make sure you use the code 5, F-I-V-E, when you sign up. You can do it at PrizePicks.com, the Google Play Store, or the Apple App Store. Again, use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Get that initial deposit matched up to $100. David, let's get to the big news today. Obviously, no Giannis. We knew there was no Tyler Hero, so that's not a surprise. But that changed a lot of the Bucks props tonight. I will tell you on the Heat side, my favorite prop, if it's still there, is Caleb Martin over half a free throw. He's not starting, but he's going to have a big roll off the bench tonight. That feels fairly safe to me. The Jimmy and Bam numbers, I might play Bam tonight. I wasn't quite as comfortable with some of the Jimmy numbers. And then again, with Kevin Love starting, it changes their rotation a little bit. Max Strus is still in the starting lineup tonight. Give me your favorite Heat prop and your favorite Bucks prop tonight.
Well, on the Heat side, I like Jimmy actually over half a three-pointer made. He's not taking them in high volume, but he shot a little bit more in the last game. I think he went 2 for 4 in the last game. But when he shoots him, he's making about 50%. And they're giving him that shot. I can see him taking 2 or 3 tonight and hitting at least one. So I like that pick a lot for the Heat. And also Gabe Vincent. He's been really good in the first half lately. I'm taking him over 5.5 first half points. The second half, I think things tighten up a little bit. And, he's not quite as much of a factor. But I think early on, especially if he gets a couple early threes, I think he'll be a big part of the game.
Yeah, I like the Gabe pick in the first half, like you said. Twice here at home against the Bucks this year, and without Giannis playing, Gabe Vincent had 28 and had 27 points. So that feels like a fairly safe prop tonight. On the Bucks side, additionally, I mean, would you play Holiday? Would you play Middleton?
Well, Holiday got bumped, actually. I took Holiday on points and assists earlier. It was at 26.5, and now he's at 28.5. So all his numbers got a little bit of a bump, but I think he's definitely going to see the volume. I like him under on turnovers, actually, even though he's a high usage type of player. He's up and down with the turnovers, but I took him under 3.5 turnovers. But I did go for him on the PRA at 34.5. He's been up over around 40 the last 4 games. So, Holiday does a little bit of everything. So he's somebody you can look at for fantasy score, but he got an immediate bump, and everybody's favorite player, Grayson Allen, as well, who was pretty good in game 2. He went up from 9.5 to 11 points. So he was one of the Bucks that I was looking at. What do you think about Brook Lopez, though? Curious.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd play Brook today. They're making a change. It's going to change the matchups a little bit. Not that Kevin Love is some great defender, but it will allow Bam to slide over to him a little bit more often tonight. So I think there'll be a little bit more focus on Brook than there was in the last game. Certainly, you can't let him get going like he did the last time. I like Drew over on the points, rebounds, and assists as well. I really like Middleton tonight, though. To me, I feel
That's
like
low too. I think.
Yeah, he was not available. Like I said, the last 2 games they had without Giannis here. He's traditionally killed the Heat. You can't look at his overall numbers because it's just been such a weird year for him. I just feel like tonight they're going to lean on him heavily. Look, every game that they can win without Giannis is a day that they can rest Giannis. I feel like the Bucks are going to come out with a good effort tonight. So use the code 5, F-I-V-E, get that initial deposit matched up to $100. We'll be back tomorrow prior to some of the other games. And also check out our playoff watch party over at playback.tv/5RSN. That's playback.tv/5RSN. Have a good day, everybody.